when he's just listening to the lawnmower going on right now. And she's doing so on the pillow she should not be using. But I think we just gave up and they're hers now. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Hi guys, welcome back to Vee Vlogs. We're in the car, but we're not using our mount because I wanted to change it up a little bit.
Gotta change the angles every now and then.
Yeah. So, I just got out of the lab because I got an ECG, which I've had many times before. It's where they put these little like electrodes all over you with wires and everything, and they listen to your heart.
I'm just glad you don't have to wear it for like 2 months.
No, it's not one of those wearable ones. I hated that. I had to wear those for like 14 days.
And you'd have like spots all over like here and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We're slowly becoming a leopard.
Yes. So it was very quick. It took like 30 seconds. The wait was long to get in there, but the actual thing was like 30 seconds and the room was freezing, so that wasn't fun. Anyway, the reason why I had to get this ECG is because I'm on like Lyme antibiotics, as you guys know, and there's this one antibiotic where the symptom is sudden death. Literally, that's the symptom.
It's not like even the like Smash Bros version of sudden death. It's like it's bad.
Yeah, but it's not even like, oh, you might have some heart problems or like something like sort of chill. It's like sudden death in bold. So before you take the medication, you have to go and get an ECG to make sure your heart is okay enough to go on this medication. So that's what I just did, and I'm worried because I do have an arrhythmia, which could put me at risk. But apparently, I think he said
you were okay with an arrhythmia.
I think he said like 1 in 300 people have this symptom, but that's still high. Is that still a high? I don't know. It's just pretty high. Maybe it was 1 in 3,000.
Low.
No, it was 1 in 3,000.
Okay, 1 in 3,000 is lower.
That's what it was, 1 in 3,000. But like I don't want to be that
1 in 300 is still like 1/3%, I do believe.
Yeah.
But now it's 1/30%.
So I'll probably be okay. And then once I start the medication, you have to go in, I think, monthly for ECGs, because for the people who this negatively affects,
there's
it like
signs probably, right?
No. I asked him, I'm like, so how long, if I start having weird heart rhythms while on this, how long do I have? And he's like, you have like 3 seconds. And I was like, oh, so I would just die. And he's like, honestly, yeah. He's like, I know it's morbid, but like, if you're having this symptom, you don't have long to freak out. And I was like, oh, great. So then I asked him, like, so what's the point of going for an ECG every month if it only happens and you have 3 seconds to live? It wouldn't detect it. And he was like, no, like sometimes the ECG could show minor like signs that it could be coming on, but once it's coming on, it's sudden death. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Don't you love that for me?
When you think about it, I know it's a very dark way of thinking. Anyone could pass in a moment.
That's what my mom said.
Any moment.
Yeah. Like you could be in a car accident right now.
No, we're not.
But you could right now, like, right? Anyone could die anytime. So me worrying about something like this, or it's a very low chance, there's no point in worrying. I probably still will worry.
Keep living every day like it's your last and have fun. Try our best.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
So right now we're heading to the pharmacy because when I went to pick up my antibiotics a week ago, they only could give me, I think, like 1/4 of what I needed. So we're going to pick it up right now. And then we have a fireplace guy coming this afternoon.
He's supposed to be here like right now, and we're out running around doing other things.
Yeah, because we've had the house for like 2.5 years, almost three years? Oh, I don't even know.
Almost 3 years.
3 years, and our fireplace we never got fixed. So we have this awesome fireplace in the living room and it's never been used, so now it can be. Anyways, we're at the pharmacy, so when I get back, I'm gonna tell you a story time from last night that's really scary. But yeah, going to get my meds right now, Lyme life.
20 minutes later.
Alright, so we're back in the car and my meds weren't ready, which is annoying because they told us on Friday it would be ready, and then we went for a bachelor and bachelorette, so I came in today, which is Monday, and they were like, it's not ready yet. Come back at 3 o'clock. So.
Well, at least we can get back in time for the fireplace guy to show up.
Yeah. Okay, so, scary story time. Last night, I was sleeping. And this could have been in my head, you know, like sleep paralysis, it could be audio.
Or just dreaming.
Well, no, I know, because I was awake. I looked around the room, but like I heard this. So I was lying in bed and I was woken up by the sound of one piano key. It was like ding, and it was like someone was holding it down. It was like ding for like a really long time, and it scared me. And like, you know what a piano sounds like. You can't mistake it. You know what I mean? Like, you know it's a piano key. I've also been playing piano like my whole entire life, so I know what piano music sounds like. And every hair on my body like stuck up, and I was like, because like it's scary to hear a piano. That's like every horror movie scene. If you hear a piano playing, it wasn't playing a song, that would be a whole different level.
You sure it wasn't just me in the middle of the night sleepwalking, just sitting there pressing a button?
No, because you were beside me.
Oh, okay.
Ew, that'd be so scary if you like walked over to the piano and just started playing. Actually, it'd be kind of impressive too if you were good at it.
Yeah, it'd be impressive if I was good at it, because I've never played the piano before. I know Jessii has tried to teach me. It doesn't work. You can't work fingers at the same time.
But that's not the first time that's happened. It's happened actually multiple times at my old house, at my parents' house. I actually had the piano in my bedroom. It was at the bottom of my bed. Do you remember that? The bottom of my bed, I had my piano. And every like few months, I would be woken up by a key playing. And it's an electric piano. What are those called again? Keyboards. So like
an electric piano, like the electric guitar.
So
it
it's
just
not
has like intense treble on it, just, you know.
So it's not like a piano that anytime you press, it's just gonna go on. Like you have to press on and then you can play.
And make sure it's plugged in, which I'm pretty sure it isn't plugged in right now.
It's not plugged in the office right now. That's creepy. But that's happened before, multiple times, but never in this house. But
do you know how you can think of this? Is whatever was playing it before has finally gotten to our house.
Ew.
Yeah, it just took them a while because they were walking.
That reminds me of the movie It Follows.
Yeah, it plays.
That movie's so good though. Like,
no, it's not.
It's about this girl who's being followed by people. Why couldn't she like go on a plane to like Australia? And it would take that thing following her a very long time to reach her. Like she would probably have a good, like what, few years.
Maybe. You'd have to basically track and see how fast whatever it was just walks over a certain amount of distance, and then it'll give you an amount of time, but then you also have to take into account, you know, terrain and also how fast it swims. So you'd have to be able to at least study it for a while, and then you'd be able to figure it out.
And then once it gets to Australia, you just go back. And it's just constantly just, anyway. I always try to think logically about horror movies. Like, we just watched Maw last night. And, like, why didn't people call the police so much earlier? Like, if I found out my daughter was partying in a basement with an old woman, I would call the police right away. But this mother was like, let me just go talk to her in person and not tell the cops. And then everything went wrong.
Yeah, and then, you know sending Snapchats with very incriminating things on it. It's like, take it to the cops.
I know. But then it wouldn't be a movie.
No,
we always say when watching, take it to the cops, but then you wouldn't have a horror movie. But the cops always die.
Yeah.
Like when the cops get to the scene, they always die.
People in horror movies know that if you call a cop, the cop's gonna die.
Yeah.
I think that's why they never call them. That's the new logic. Horror movie logic. Don't call the cops, they will get shot.
Anyways, just heading home now. We had our bachelor and bachelorette this weekend, which we said we were gonna vlog, but didn't end up just because like...
There's like 5 pictures and that's it.
There's a few pictures that Ty could insert if he wants to.
I could. They have been edited already.
Yes. It was a good weekend, but we couldn't vlog because people were drinking and we want to follow YouTube guidelines. And also, like, it's a bachelorette, so you can imagine some things that the maid of honor brings there are not appropriate for YouTube. It just didn't work out to vlog. I hope you guys understand, but it was really, really fun. I had a good time. It was in this, like, big mansion, and it was really cool. So, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we can talk about that more when we get to the house.
Are we gonna just close the vlog right now?
No.
Anyways, guys, I think coming up, so stay tuned, that doll that I didn't unbox on my main channel, I did a video called I bought all of the dolls that I warned you not to get, something like that. Ty could put a thumbnail thing.
No.
There was one doll that I wasn't able to open because it didn't arrive in the mail yet. So I have one last thing that I'll probably unbox on a vlog maybe tomorrow. And so stay tuned, it's gonna be really scary. Well, not that scary.
Well, the scary part is trying to figure out where the heck in our house it is.
Yeah, that's what's creepy. We only got it a few days ago in the mail. We put it on our counter and now it's gone. So the doll
No, that's not
apparently
creepy,
moves.
Jess. It's just we're messy.
It's creepy. No,
we're
it's
just
creepy.
Messy. We lose track of things.
It was on the kitchen table and now we can't find it anywhere in the house. And I did actually look. So this doll moves. Prepare for that. Anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your day and we will see you in our next vlog. Okay, bye.
See you guys.